All right, Kenman here. We have it. Blade Show Atlanta is complete. I am going through an overview of all the awesome knives that I picked up when I was there. This is basically my favorite one. Let's get into it. Gecko Customs Knifeworks. Dark washed TI with milling. That's right, the dark washed titanium version from Gecko. You've probably seen it already if you watch the channel. If not, welcome aboard. Here we are. Certificate of authenticity. Date of birth 2025. S90V on the blade. Pictis is the name of the model. Dark wash, micro milled, belt satin, titanium. Signature of approval from Steven himself. There is some info for Gecko Customs. Go check them out. Got a couple real cool models of knives. I got me one of them. Nice cloth. There it is. This is the Pictis. Wow. Check it out. Instantly became one of the top 5 favorite knives. Was interested in this. Laid off Pete. Introduced me to it, checking it out when I was getting ready to go to Atlanta, and some of the things I was going to be interested in trying to pick up. Really enjoyed the design and style of it when I got there and picked one up, opened it a few times like this, and it was a done deal. Like, yep. This was my first purchase in Atlanta, and I'm very happy with it. Really good knife. Just the action is great. Let's look at it. Let's break it down. S90V hollow grind, really sharp and slicey. That point on there is in a great spot for getting in and doing some work. Not a ton of jimps. You know I like jimps. Could have put some jimps all the way out there. There's some right there that they're mostly for the front flipper action, which is snappy and satisfying. Big old fuller hole, easy for flicking out, thumbing out, except for I fail. Of course you're gonna fail making the video. The action on this thing is fantastic. Clip cannot be swapped to the other side. No love for the lefties, but the lock, the access to that lock right there, look at how it's kind of almost like it's a bolster lock. Only a little spot. You can kind of move your thumb anywhere as a lefty here and not put any pressure on that lock and easily get it to open up. Really cool. Great design. The micro milling, the feel is just something else. You can't describe it, but when you grab it, it just feels awesome. Excellent. Probably my favorite handle. Oh, it's amazing. So it's got the little Gecko logo there with the knife in his hand. I thought it said S90V on this thing somewhere. Maybe I'm missing it right now. Or maybe it doesn't. Not that that matters. Oh, it does. It's right there. I was going to say, I swear I saw it. So it's on the front flipper. Sorry, I can't get that to focus. But then that's hidden when it's open. So when you're open, you really only see the little Gecko logo there. Very clean, exactly how you know I love my branding. Just makes the whole style of this knife just, you can just soak it in. Little contours cut on the edges as well. The milling for this titanium is great. Nice looking clip on there. Feels good as a lefty. As I said, instantly went in my top 5. Blade is centered nicely, solid, no play. I really like the style of the design of that lock. Strong detent. Boom. You can't really talk it. If you're trying to get it to pop out, it basically will flick all the way out. Perfect detent on there. Thumb stud or thumb flick or any of the way he tries to open it up, it just works great. I love it. What do we think? Several of the folks I met up with there picked one up as well. Everyone's been happy. As they should be, man. These are great. Okay. 7 3/4 end to end, just about, almost, maybe just under, but yeah, about 7 3/4. Blade is 3.5 from there to there, 3 1/4 from there to there, back to 3.5 up there, and a 3 1/8 cutting surface with a slight curve on the belly, 4.5 on the handle. Awesome size. I love it. It's shut up, Kenman. You're praising this thing too much. I paid full price for this. I'm glad to have it. As I said, I was interested in it and went for it. It's a wonderful knife. Point 11 carries all the way out to there. Then you've got that excellent hollow grind. Ooh. Handle 0.46. Thickest spot up here 1.1. Thickest on the blade 104. Will the never-ending dying battery continue to die for months for months from now, or is it almost there? How many months has it been? A lot. 3.217. Compare everything with the Kaiser drop bear, 3.29. So the drop bear just a little bit heavier, which is interesting. Probably the liners on that one. But 3.21 on the Pictis. Alright, Kaiser drop bear is a great user. Good EDC, not quite full size. Here's the jimps. Love me a ton of jimps on there. I really do need to clean this thing up. So the Pictis, the handle is 1/4 inch, a little bit more larger, and the blade is also maybe a 1/4 inch longer than your standard bug out / pyrite / drop bear standard issue. All right, let's back this back up. Action is great, right? All right, let me grab a piece of paper for the old cut test here. Nice curvy cuts, no problem at all. Tell me that's as good as it gets right there. I usually say I don't really give 10s, but this is easily a 9.5. Kind of coming in at a weird angle there a couple times, but boom. Oh, that is great. Love it, love it. Wow. Who else got one out there? What are you thinking about it? Should I check out the other main knife? He also does a few other cool customs with like some smocks and some things like that. Great little company, Gecko Customs Knifeworks. This is the Pictus. You will be seeing this quite a bit from here on out. I love this knife. It is great. Check one out if you can. Stay sharp. We'll see you soon.